Did chimps get a bad rap for spreading that monkeypox crap? True, we blamed monkeys as the host when rodents spread it the most. So no matter how much they beg, please don't let that prairie dog hump your leg.
Oh my God.
The Kansas City Star, not to be confused with George Brett, reports that prairie dogs, which strangely are rodents and not dogs, were involved in the first U.S. monkeypox outbreak in 2003, back when I was just 21 serving in Iraq. True, I was a cashier at a McDonald's in Fallujah. But apparently people in 6 midwestern states got infected by their pet prairie dogs after the critters got the pox from animals imported from Africa. Now, did the spread occur at an anonymous group sex party like much of the monkeypox was originally thought to have spread? Well, no one knows if the sex was anonymous, since most witnesses say it was mostly doggy style. It's a long way for that pun. But it raises the questions, who the hell has a pet prairie dog, and why did my parents get me one? But also, why is it called monkeypox when it was rodent pox? Well, it turns out scientists discovered it in the 1950s in 2 monkey species, and that's why the name stuck. And after that, monkeys see, monkey do. Jeez. So are monkeys finally vindicated since rodents can spread the disease? Well, of course, we go to the world's foremost expert for comment.
Doctor, can we still call it monkeypox? That's a pretty cool name.
Doctor, I have a pet hamster. Should I kill him to avoid getting the pox?
Yeah, doctor, what if we tongue-kissed a gerbil who had previously been in a consensual relationship with a prairie dog? Would you pay to see something like that? Yeah, last question. Doctor, just hear me out. Can I have sex with the squirrels and then monkeys?
Cat, they're so unfair to the monkey spokesperson, or the spokesmonkey. So unfair. Do we owe that spokesmonkey a huge apology? This is our 4th or 5th segment in which we've been
He keeps coming back.
Yeah, he keeps. That is true.
I feel like even if they change the name, people are going to still call it monkeypox. Because that's what happened first. Usually the first thing is what sticks.
Right.
Like in college, there was this girl, Brittany.
Uh-oh.
The first weekend, she pooped the bed, so she was just the rest of the time.
Did she know that?
Of course she did. We went, hey, what's up? She did lots of other stuff. So obviously, she did transfer. But the first impression, they call it that for a reason.
Let's hope the name didn't follow her.
Yeah,
Right?
well.
Tyrus, we got a lot of rodents
It's up to
in New York
her.
City.
Yeah, I do
Great.
smell a rat in this one, Gutfeld. Every time I hear stories like this, I always think of the one guy who got caught and he was in big trouble and he was looking around the house and he was like, prairie dogs. You know what? I was out farming and I fell in the damn hole and the prairie dog got on my arm. And you know how those things are. Next thing, you know, it got me everywhere. It had nothing to do with the weekend trip with the fellas to Vegas. It's the prairie dogs.
Prairie dogs.
Even the story. So prairie dogs, which are indigenous to where? America. Had to be sent to Africa where they got infected by African animals. Then came back, because that's how it works, to the United States, just the 2, and the entire town suddenly had monkeypox. Is that what we're
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Seriously doing this? Like, and honestly, honey, that's how it was. It wasn't me and the fellas all doing weird stuff at a rave, around and stepped in a prairie dog hole.
Congressman, this is why we have you here. Do you have a detailed monkeypox prevention plan that you can share with us today?
Sure. First off, Brittany was probably a loyal Gutfeld watcher until about 2 minutes ago. So I apologize to Brittany. She didn't deserve this.
Look, I didn't poop in her bed.
Listen, I see it coming now as a member of Congress, who, by the way, running for governor.
Yes.
I could see President Biden and congressional Democrats right now immediately trying to pass a new multi-trillion-dollar bill, using this as an excuse. Wait, hold on, squirrels are spreading monkeypox. I need $1 trillion to spend on something totally unrelated to that. And I want to say, outraged as a Rocky and Bullwinkle fan.
Right.
In their defense here, that they're getting targeted like this. And I just think that this whole segment is unfair.
Okay.
The study needs to be debunked. And I would say in defense of the monkey spokesperson or the spokesmonkey.
Yeah.
I am impressed the fact that spokesmonkey did just answer more questions at a press conference than President Biden has done now in about 3.5 months.
There you go. Yes. All right. Last question to you, Emily. Monkeypox is caused by anonymous gay anal sex at raves. Care to comment?
I'm okay on that one. My 2 takeaways from this study and the surrounding articles
Yes.
that I didn't know prior to that is that 40% of mammals are rodents. There's 2,500 different species of rodents. That blew my mind. The only good rats are Templeton and Splinter, obviously. And then the second thing was that experts, it's anyone's guess just how many animals in the wild are actually spreading all of these viruses. So the conclusion was basically like, we don't know.
And
so I'm just...
Yeah, most likely it's the rodents, because there's a lot of rodents, right?
Totally.
And that's what I've been telling you, honey. It's the rodents.
Yep.
I was volunteering with underprivileged prairie dogs.
Yes.
Said Richard here.
It's, all right, we got to move on.